So here we are, taking a look at some of the work here at LAMP, Creative Community Room. Painters, artists get together and have made a magnificent collection. This is just a few of them, just to give you a glimpse.
Isn't this lovely?
Alright, so here we are with Carmen Vega. And Carmen, getting ready to do something, just a quick opening. What is about to happen right now? What historic moment? And
This
speak
is
up
the
a little.
historic moment of the culmination of the LAMP poetry workshop that was entitled The Writer in You. And these are the participants, and we're going to have a reading of their work. But the important thing for me right now is, in fact, to celebrate the work that was produced. And without further ado, I want to introduce the first poet, Karen Yvette Saldana.
Raw wisdom. Words of wisdom that come into my mind leave me senseless. Water, lovely, delicious water, sunlight, moonlight, wishing that I was blind to walk this life peacefully. Peaceful freedom warrior, strong, clever, and fast. I wish love could last more times than it has in the past. Words of confusion. Happiness is just an illusion. Focusing on stupid stuff. The dog goes rough. Animals, trees, and flowers. I'm just like God. I've got the power. Behaving nice. Jeans on me looking tight. Art class, poetry in the air. Beautiful color pens. Beauty everywhere. My eyes still blink, but I feel dead. Oh my God, what's inside my head? Dreads like a buffalo soldier. Fighting for what? Songs, words, lyrics. Beautiful men make me timid, but I will still spit game. Never lame. Looking for fame because I have bills to pay. Take me, I'm ready for dinner. We are having spaghetti, chicken, rice, and salad. Let me first see how much money I have in my wallet. Nothing.
Yeah.
Jeff Cross.
The man with dirty shoes. On Sabbath day, listening to the sermon, doing what I'm supposed to do. In suit, complete with shirt and tie, and very shiny shoes. Suddenly the door opened, and standing there was a man with dirty shoes. He walked in, took a seat beside me. I thought to myself, how could he walk into God's house with such dusty, dirty shoes? Sabbath suit ended with prayers and goodbyes. I found that man following me from the corner of my eye. I turned, and to my surprise, he asked, what was wrong? I screamed, your shoes, they're filthy! Doing rebukes, dance, and song. After a few more hurtful words, silence fell. Looking into his eyes, a moment I truly felt alone. Breaking the silence, he spoke in a hurt but calming tone. The sermon today was about not judging your fellow man, was all he had to say. He smiled, turned around, and slowly walked away. Until that moment, I never really looked at him. He was tall with gentle eyes, dark hair, and copper skin. Focused only on his shoes, I hadn't seen all those things. But I wondered how in all that time, I missed those snow white angel wings.
Okay. Micah Moon.
Thoughts of words, flowing emotion, lost in the space of time. Who is this man, born of this girl, changed in so many ways? I am who I am, whether man or girl, the choice is mine to live. So hyper, forever calm, I am all, yet completely nothing. Books, music, people, colors, thoughts never ending, complete. Butterflies explain it all.
Pre-Mama Tabia.
Ooh,
This one's called Early Morning Riding Exercises. Early morning riding exercises conjures thoughts of prose. Only time minimizes the anguish that arose. The challenge to find the right fit might frustrate, excite, or inspire. The poet in me is lit, works, spit out entire. Oh, the fun with words, they invite thought to dance. Like in-flight birds, they give us a chance. This stream of consciousness here doesn't vote creativity for show. It lends to listening without fear, with gifts that will endure.
Well, I wrote a little poem which I'll probably read later, but yesterday someone said, we don't know Langston Hughes. Most of us didn't even get through high school. When I introduced the poem, Life is Fine, I had taken out the caption I had entered about the author. Everyone knows Langston Hughes, right? I had removed that. Someone else chimed in when they said, I've had some college and I don't know Langston Hughes. The reminder, never assume, because you know what happens when you assume.
Hey, so this is Blaze. I'm here at LAMP, and Carmen Vega is just, they made you a book?
They made me my very own person.
How cool. Carmen, why don't you tell us a little bit about who these people that look so happy and proud of themselves, who are they?
We're proud of our
And why are they so...
Happy.
See, I should have got that shot. Tell us, Carmen, who are these people real quick?
These are the participants of the poetry writing workshop that we just culminated today.
And how long did it last?
It was about 10 months.
And had you been a writer, what's your name?
My name is Karen Yvette Saldana.
Say that again, I like that name.
Karen Yvette Saldana.
Yeah. So, have you written before?
Yes.
Oh, because it was also great. I'm checking to find out who hadn't written before, but tell us a little bit about the freedom that you expressed inside of that last poem.
The
Where there's
freedom,
no right or wrong, that kind of thing you were saying about poetry.
Just the freedom of just expressing myself and just putting it on paper and sharing it and just let it all out, you know, without hurting myself or hurting others.
Yeah, that part.
You know, it's just
So it's better therapy than drugs.
yes. Well, let me tell you.
I think this program impacted your life.
It impacted my life by giving me confidence.
I like that.
Confidence that there's nothing wrong with my writing and I can do it. I can put it out there and share it with the world and just have a little bit more knowledge on what poetry is.
You ladies first. So Tabia, what's up? How you feeling today?
Blessed and grateful, thank you.
I see you have this magnificent.
Yes, holding
book.
it very endearingly.
I see that. So let me back up.
This is the perfect
so you,
model right
you appear
there.
to be holding
Didn't even have to
something.
place it.
You appear to be holding something precious
Very
in your hands. So
special, yeah,
tell us a
very
little bit
precious.
about your poem and your participation
My
in this
participation.
program.
Maybe your experience.
My experience was very enlightening. I want to thank Carmen for devoting her time and effort and sharing with us, you know, some special techniques that she had that helped.
All right. So your life has been impacted, or your art,
Yes, definitely.
because you've written for a while on various levels.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
But
expression
it was nice to take a poetry workshop. It was very
It should be more around the city.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I'm sorry. And your name, sir?
Micah Mood.
So tell me a little bit about what you got out of this program.
Honestly, for me, it was more of going back to when I started. I used to be a writer, but I had found myself hospitalized a lot because
I just want to emphasize you're not bluffing. For those of us that know.
and I stopped writing because I got tired of getting locked away for thoughts that were just expressions. And actually coming here gave me a point to start writing again, to start expressing myself once more where I used to be and to enjoy it. And just sit down with no other reason but to write.
A little bit about how this impacted your life, the same question everybody had.
Well, just I've locked away my words for so long. I've written poetry since actually high school because I didn't think I was good at anything really, until I met a teacher who taught me that I was actually good at poetry. I could actually spin words very well. And I started writing, but since I came to Skid Row, I couldn't write very well. Too many depressions, so much of a depression that I couldn't even lift a pen. And so somebody actually told me about the LAMP art project where they're doing creative writing. And I was still in a depression. It took me 3 more months to actually go to it. And then finally I met lovely Miss Vega. And it was great. It was a beautiful experience. She helps me streamline my poems because sometimes I used words that were not as powerful as they could be. And yeah, it was a great experience. I loved listening to the other poets, and I really wish I could write like some of yours.
Okay, well, thank you everybody, and congratulations on a job well done. People don't realize that life goes on, and for someone to be somewhere every week at the same time is really quite challenging. So we commend you, and the obvious impact that you've had on the lives of others absolutely for free. Congratulations.
Art is amazing,
It is everywhere you go.
tangible or not.
Before I write this short line,
I must think out loud again.